হ্যালো এভরিওয়ান, ওয়েলকাম ব্যাক টু মাই স্ট্রিম। তো চলে আসলাম আবার আজকে। লেট করে ফেললাম, বাট নেটের যে অবস্থা কি আর করব। রাত ছাড়া তো একদম খেলাই যাচ্ছে না, বাজে অবস্থা। লেটস প্লে দ্য ডিভিশন ম্যাচ অ্যান্ড তো নেটবিট দেখি কেমন খেলে। হোল প্লেয়ার একটা ম্যাচ খেলাইছে। আবু সাইম নূর ভাইয়া, হ্যালো ভাইয়া। গেমিং উইথ কামরুল, হাই কেমন আছেন ভাই? আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভাই, আপনাদের কি অবস্থা? স্ট্রিমটাতে লাইক করে দিয়েন ভাই সবাই। ডিভিশন ম্যাচ খেলি, ডিভিশন। কয়দিন থেকে গেম খেলে একদম মজা লাগতেছে না। ফার্স্ট ম্যাচ, দেখা যাক। সবাই স্ট্রিমটাতে লাইক করে দিন প্লিজ। আর যারা যারা আমার চ্যানেলে নতুন, প্লিজ সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন। আবু সাহেব নূর ভাইয়া, কি অবস্থা ভাই আপনার বলেন তো? গেমিং উইথ কামরুল ভাই, কি অবস্থা আপনার? আনন্দ ভাই, অনেকদিন পরে। জি ভাইয়া, অনেকদিন পর আসলাম। এখন মানে গেমের যে অবস্থা, মন চায় না এসে খেলি। আর আমাদের যে নেট, হাই স্পিড নেট লাগে। মানে এখন গেম খেলতে যা অবস্থা, হাই স্পিড নেট লাগে, আগের মতো খেলা যায় না। আচ্ছা আচ্ছা। পেয়ে যাবো বল। অবস্থা দেখছেন? আরে এত ভারী। ক্লিয়ার করতে টাইম নেই। নাইস গোল, থ্যাংক ইউ। পেস উইথ আলেখা 1 vs 1। আলেখো ভাই ডিভিশন খেলি আজকে। ও হোয়াট এ সেভ, আইকার, নাইস সেভ। ভাই আপনার নামটা উচ্চারণ করতে আমার প্রবলেম হয় কেন জানি। নেডভেড। নেটবিট ভালো একটা কার্ড, অস্থির কার্ড দিছে নেটবিটের। ওরে মিস হয়ে গেল বলটা। আরে ফুল পাস হয়ে গেছে। নাইস, গুড সেভ। এই টাইমে পাঁচটা দিলে কাজ হয়ে যেত। আবাস। আরে নেটবিট CR7টা দিয়ে গোল দেওয়া যেত, নেটবিটটা দিয়ে ভুলে গেছে। ভাবলাম যে আরে গোল, ইয়ারে দিয়ে গোল দেই। আরে দিছিল বাট কাজ হইলো না। ও স্লো। বিরক্ত লাগে না? গোল খেয়ে গেলাম। নাইস সেভ, নাইস সেভ। বাইরে নি। ভাই অনেকদিন পর, কেমন আছেন? আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভাই সাইমন ভাই, আপনি কেমন আছেন? আমিও বলবো আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভাই।
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 10, Erling Haaland. Number 7, Park Ji-sung. Number 9, Ronaldinho.
And that's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Fernando Torres.
Casillas is there to clear.
Kukçu. Number
And he
22,
was quick to react.
Neymar.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bangladesh undoubtedly.
মোবাইল ডাটা দিয়ে খেললে সমানে হারা লাগে, যে বাজে একটা অবস্থা মোবাইল ডাটার। নেটের যে অবস্থা গেম খেলার জন্য ঠিক বলছেন ভাই। এই জন্যই তো এত রাতে আসলাম, কারণ খুব বাজে অবস্থা। এখনো যদি না খেলা যায় তাহলে মনে করেন যে চোখে প। বাপরে বাপ, ব্লিসকাল ঘুরেই লাগাই দিছে। আমি একটু নামে ভয় দেখাই। আচ্ছা, কথা কি ক্লিয়ার শোনা যায় নাকি সমস্যা?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good...
You won't be happy with that one. NEDVED played Back into the centre. And this is Nedved.
Sir,
Great vision. Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
আচ্ছা কথা ঠিক আছে গেমে ভালো আছে
Isak!
ঠিক আছে
Could
গেছিল
recover this.
ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে everyone
They've
please
got a
like the
healthy
stream
number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Searching pass he's played there. Still goalless at the moment. And this is Nedved.
Nedved
Good.
really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Serginho. And here's Isak.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nedved gets into some space. And this is Vieri. Long ball looking to
খেলাইতেছে
counter.
তো বলে
Royce.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top,
Ari.
Peter, have to be willing to chase,
Right,
and of course
Capello.
those in midfield have to be...
It's Sancho
হয়ে গেছি
and he's done it!
নিশ্চিত সঙ্গে
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
ব্যাপার না
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And he's
এত
managed to
লেট
get
করলে
free.
কেমনটা
Oh, the
লাগে
ball's run loose here. Oh, he's played it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bergomi tries to play it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but
There
well
will be
dealt
1
with.
minute added time.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A
see.
very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
রোনালদোরে খুঁজে পাওয়া যাইতেছে না
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible. But
He's going for goal!
আরে
Oh, nice. Just not quite.
yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bergomi. Darren Fletcher. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Royce. Picked out
Zico
brilliantly.
goal দিয়ে
He's
দিয়েছে
got
রে।
chance. And it's hit the woodwork and out. Dembele. And the counter is on. Now, can they get him away? No, he's just
Parasir
misjudged that
bachcha।
one.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
আরে
Oh, well played, well sorted out. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape
Hello,
here,
bro.
and he wants them
কি
to
অবস্থা? হ্যালো ব্রো
press
ভাই,
as
কি
high as
অবস্থা?
they can and
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ
get
ভাই,
in the
আপনার
right
কি অবস্থা?
position
অনেক
to
দিন
do
পর।
that collectively.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
মনটা লাগে।
Dembele going face to face
My
with his
God.
great rival. Now it's Isak.
তাক।
Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's an imaginative pass. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Serginho. Oh, well played, well played.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's NEDVED. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that has put paid to that. Knocks it into space. And it's been played through.
That will annoy the manager.
Has a shot! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
ইসলামি ব্রাশ।
It's their second corner of the game.
এটা অর্কেস্ট্রেটর থাকলে আমার ভালোই তো। রেস্টোরা দিয়ে খেলাইতেছে
Substitution on the
ডিফেন্সে।
field.
অর্কেস্ট্রেটরের অভাবটা পূরণ করতে
Number
পারতেছে না।
7, Ishak. Number 17, Royce.
যাইনি
Number
বান, হা হা হা।
27, Serginho.
হোয়াটস আপ?
Number
অনেকদিন
13,
পর।
Rijkaard. Number 19, William Saliba. Coming on the field, number 15, Batistuta. Number 4, Eduardo
And now
Camavinga.
they can spring out of
Number
defence.
8, Raul. Number 9,
Now it's Iniesta.
Tchouameni. Number 25, Alessandro Bastoni. Substitutions taking place.
Looking to play him in. Rivaldo. Showing good
2
feet.
added minutes has been indicated.
Darren Fletcher. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nesta gets across to intercept that. And here's Iniesta. That's that, the end.
গোল খাই এক।
Well, that was tense. The two
জি
parties
ভাই।
separated by the game's only really
কি
meaningful
করবেন আর
moment.
গোল খাইলে?
Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
We are glad to inform you that today's
After all of
match
that,
day
Jim,
programs
what are you
are
thinking?
available.
ডিভিশন
This is
একের
the
প্লেয়ার
bad
করছে
game.
৬৬,০০০। চিকি চিকি। আইছে রে বাংলাদেশি প্লেয়ার নিউ অ্যাকাউন্ট নাকি হচ্ছে র্যাঙ্ক পুশ দিতেছে বুঝলাম না তো ইয়া দিয়ে
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Retegui is someone with a very interesting story, Peter. A naturalised Italian who first made a name for himself in his native Argentina. For me, he's a standout number 9 whose game is all about attacking the box and applying the finishing touch to those patient build-ups.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Nicked it back promptly. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Costa Corte. And Darren Fletcher. Oh, there's a probing ball. In with the challenge. Hernandez going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bangladesh clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nketiah. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for a runner. That has ended up in no man's land. .30 minutes gone. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Retegui. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Fletcher. Oh, super find. He's had a shot!
আরে পাঁচটা আমি দেই নাই তারপর সাইরাইস ব্যাপার না
Messi. Martinez cuts out the pass. And that is a little undercooked. Half-time getting close now. Aimed beyond the defence. DiMarco. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Caicedo.
পিছন থেকে বল গেল নাই
Goes for half-time.
একটা অবস্থা
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Vicious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Bonucci. Darren Fletcher. Looking for the run. Messi is in a really good position out wide. And here's Messi. And he's got his cross in. Martinez tries to clear. And it's Fletcher. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's NEDVED. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Aye, hi. He should
Well,
bury
the
the
contact
one.
was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going
Yamunda
in.
lage.
Almost an hour gone. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Bonucci deals with that comfortably. And he's managed to get rid. Vieri. DiMarco. Knocks it into space. Yaya Toure.
Pass.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now that looks a decent ball. Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
আমার প্লেয়ার কি নুল কি
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's DiMarco. Brahim Diaz.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
This is it then, now or never. And here's Vieri. Now he's got space here. Passing nice and neat.
কি ব্যাপার
That's a
প্লেয়ার 7
lovely
এরকম
neat
মূল্যায়ন
pass.
করতেছে
Searching pass he's played there. Bonucci gets over and intercepts. Messi. Now it's Cristiano. It's
Aye,
Cristiano
aye.
Ronaldo! Oh, that was a
গোল
half-decent
হওয়া বলগুলো
Well, he's
বাইরে
truly
দিয়ে
one of
ছুটে
those
দিয়েছে
moves.
পাওয়ার
I
এরকম
think
নাই
even
কিছু
he
নাই
was
কি
asking
একটা অবস্থা
perhaps a little too much from himself then.
মানে কি স্ক্রিপ্টিং ম্যাচ
There
নাকি
will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good-looking ball. And there goes the final whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side
উঠলাম
able to make
দুইটা
an impression
ওয়ান্ডার গেট
despite
নাই
all the huff
হাই
and
হাই
puff. Well, after all of that,
Hello
Jim,
everybody,
what are you
and
thinking?
this is a quick
Listen, the
reminder
more
to
this
let you
game
know
went
that
on,
you'll be
the
able
draw
to
was
কি
get
একটা
always
অবস্থা
likely to be
নুলা
on the
প্লেয়ার নিয়ে
cards. So
খেললাম
overall, I don't
FM
think
station.
anyone will be complaining.
খালি চিকি চিকি চু হইতেছে যারা যারা স্ট্রিমটা দেখছেন প্লিজ লাইক করে দিন স্ট্রিমটাতে। আটকে রাইয়া দিছে, কেমনটা লাগে?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Park Ji-sung on this team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine. I always think that every time you see him, he's just going to run himself into the ground. He'll give everything for the cause, and he always sets the tone for industry.
Now it's Stoichkov. Now it's Roberto Baggio. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Rijkaard. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Fletcher. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Stoichkov. Looking to play him in. He is through here. Stoichkov. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Van Basten. And it's made its way to him. Turns back here, probably the best option. Stoichkov running with the ball. Rivaldo. And he's there to get it away.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Baggio. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a shade optimistic. Darren Fletcher. Here's Rivaldo. Yaya Toure. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Oh, that's ambitious. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile
আমি
there.
দেবতা ছিলাম না, এই জন্য একটু লং ট্রাই করলাম।
Our very first corner.
এটাই বল দেওয়া যায় কিনা।
Terrific header. No, not the best of headers. Rijkaard. Here's Ricky Puig. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Nicely weighted ball. And he's lost his man here. It's Baggio! Superb goal!
It's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone...
There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Vieri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Darren Fletcher. And it's Yaya Toure. Now it's Rivaldo. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Vieri. Ronaldo is onto this. Great vision. Oh, easy pickings there.
আরে পাল
And he's found the way past. Roberto Baggio. Drive shot, surely! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
এই পাকটা বাড়াইতেছে
And this is Park Ji-sung. Big chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Brazil given another corner.
ভাই রে চিকি চিকি
Number two then.
এমবিবিএস লাগবো অস্থির হাই স্পিড নেট স্টার্লিং দরকার
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vieri.
কেমনটা লাগে এটা থ্রো
No joy this time.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain.
And it's been given away.
শিট
Del Piero.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's having a go.
মেজাজ খারাপ হবে না
That was no routine save.
Ricky Puig actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
এই সময় খেলতে এসেও যদি এরকম নেটে
Brazil
পাই
have their third corner.
চিত্রম করে তাহলে কেমনটা লাগে
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Fletcher. And the through ball. Looks to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good-looking ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 1
Ricky
minute
Puig.
added time.
Tries to play it through. Vieri receives it in a good... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Attendees, this is a lost
How would you
children's
summarise what we've seen
announcement.
today then, Jim?
With the father
It's
of
just a
boy
bad
in
day.
yellow-
এই চামজি দিল না আমারে হাই স্পিড নেট লাগবে ডিভিশন 1 এ যদি যাইতে লাগে এই 20 এমবিপিএস স্পিডে না স্ট্রিম না লাইভ একসাথে দুটা করা সো টাফ কাউসরে নামাইলাম, দেখা যাক কি হয়। যারা যারা স্ট্রিমটাতে এখনো লাইক করেন নাই প্লিজ লাইক করে দিন।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're underway. What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Well, I always feel, Peter, that central midfield is a big area.
Chance! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Now it's Dembele. Engages and forces him off the ball.
বাতের মার খাইছি সবই।
Searching
Yes,
pass
Madrid
is
is
played
clear.
there. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
পাওয়া মাত্রই কেমনে বলটা দিল। নেক্সট সিজন দিয়ে খেলাইস।
It's a mighty effort. Harmlessly
নেক্সট সিজন
behind.
থেকে স্মার্টেস্ট খেলাইস। তোকে পগরে দেব না। স্মার্টেস্ট টপ নেক্সট সিজন থেকে। আসসালামু আলাইকুম। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। কি অবস্থা?
And the pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
এমনি কি বললাম বাতের মার খাইছে।
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that pass isn't the
এই
best.
কাউস আলহামদুলিল্লাহ।
Makalele clears.
হোয়াট ইফ
The most accurate pass.
চিকি চিকি। একটু
Floated through. No
Ah,
messing
this is
about,
clear.
just bludgeoned away. Quick look. A header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
everyone
Really
please
should be
like the
allowed to
stream.
happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in.
এবং
It's a
কথা
searching pass. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Casillas with the clearance. And he's only too happy to
লাইভে
take
আসো
that
তো মাঝে
back.
মাঝে।
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
নরমাল শুট নিল না।
Ronaldinho really was
কেমনটা লাগে?
well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rodri. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. No luck with that dink over the top. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's been played through. He gets big!
ফাইনালি বুলেট।
It's a goal!
হ্যাঁ স্মার্টেস্ট।
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
বিসি গাল দিব যার কারণে ওই জায়গায় ইয়ে রেখে দিছি। কথা হয় জোসনা আক্তার কথা হয়। লাইভে আসে মাঝে মাঝে লাইভে আসে।
Substitution for Barcelona.
Number 30. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 5.
So the first goal of the
Coming on
game.
the field.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
18. Ruben Neves. Substitution. There will be one
দেরি কর
time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment.
বুঝছি না করছটা
Played in deep. Last ditch defense. He's tried one.
নাইস
Oh, the ball's run loose here. A really close shave and the last action.
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ আলহামদুলিল্লাহ আপনার দিনকাল কেমন
No
যাইতেছে
shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things
Please
lacking.
make sure to watch the screen for
We're
an
back on the
information
first 45
bulletin from
minutes.
the regional
I
police
think it's a
department.
case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0.
জি ভাই বলেন
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9. Conte. Number 11.
That gets things going for the second half.
Coming on the field.
A solitary
Number
goal.
7.
That has been the crucial difference.
Number 17. Robert Lewandowski.
জি আমি আসি খুব কম কারণ গেমের যা অবস্থা লাইভে আসলে মনে করেন যে না লাইভ করবো না গেম খেলবো গেম আসলে গেম খেলতে নরমালি খেলতে গেলে মেজাজ খারাপ হয়ে যায়
And he thumps it clear. No, he's
কি
not
বালের এক
really
গেম
further than
বানাইছে
that. No, that's been intercepted.
এর থেকে পাবজি ফ্রি ফায়ার ওগুলোই ইয়া বেশি স্মুথ বেশি আর এই নেটে বলে ভুরি ভুরি ইয়া লাগে
No, that was never going to make it. Darren Fletcher. That has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to play it through. Well timed. Excellent
re.
interception.
নাহলে নির্ঘাত গোল খাইতো
Quality
এটা
clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the
কোনো
pass
কার্ড
wasn't
টাট
good
কিচ্ছু
enough
দিল না
and
আর আমি ল্যাং দিলেই বলে লাল কার্ড আমি যদি ল্যাং দিই তাহলে লাল কার্ড নির্ঘাত
And he's managed to gift it back. Barcelona are looking
না আমি
to
ফ্রি
play
ফায়ার
on
খেলিনি
counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cafu. It's a good
নেটভেড
run
রে
down the
বুস্টার
right.
অ্যাড করাইলে আরো ভালো
Looking
ছিল
for options for movement. Nesta gets rid without sophistication.
আমার CR7 বলে হেডে পায় না আই রে
So Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if
One
they
he
are.
was this,
There
eh?
seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent
নো
now.
প্লেয়ার
They
যাইতেছে
just
না
need to sort out their end product, and quickly. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
This is Dembele. Great vision. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Nedved.
দিলাম সামনে পিছে দিল
1-0
কে
as we head
খারাপ
towards the
লাগছে
end.
পিছে নাকি
Darren Fletcher.
খবর কি ভাই এত পিছে পছন্দ পিছেই দেশ
I think we're just about done here. Pass somewhat off target.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Darren Fletcher. Nedved. And into the grateful arms of the
ডেমবলের হেড নাই ডেমবলে হেডে দেখি
And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Please join me in wishing all the
How would
best
you
to
summarise
members
what
of
we've
our
seen
fan
today then,
club
Jim?
celebrating their
ভাই আমার ফোনের ডিসপ্লে চলে গেছে, ঠিক করতে দিছি। ঠিক হলে আপনার সাথে গেম খেলবো আগের মতো। ওকে ভাই, ওকে ওকে। বিগ ফ্যান ভাইয়া, বিগ ফ্যান, বিগ ফ্যান। অজিহা, কি অবস্থা তোমার? মিস করতেছিলাম ভাইয়া। সালাম নিয়েন একটা। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। মাত্রই তোমার কথা বলতেছিল। আস, কেমন টিম নাই বলে। কেমন টিম দিয়েও কাজ হয় না, নেটের জন্য খেলতে পারি না। এই তোমার টিম কি খারাপ নাকি? তুমি যেগুলো
Oh, what a
স্ক্রিনশট
sight this
দিলা,
is. The colour, the
ওয়ারেস পাইছো,
choreography, the
তারপর
camaraderie.
হচ্ছে কি
The fans have
নেডভিড
pulled out
নাকি,
all the stops to make
নেডভিড
this a
গুটি, আর
monumental
কি লাগে?
occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the
আর
stands
কি
here.
লাগে?
These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
আগুন আগুন প্লেয়ার
And
পেয়েছে,
we
তাও
are
আবার।
underway.
আর আমারে পুরো
It's what
চুনা
we've
দিয়ে
been
দিছে
told,
গুনামি।
and this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well,
একে
one of the
দুই বক্স
attacking
খালি করতে আমার
advantages
জীবন
in this
শেষ।
setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the
সুয়ারেজের বাচ্চা কেমনে এবার এই যে দেখছো, বুলেট হেডার একসাথে
the
জিতে
big
একসাথে
names
দিয়ে
earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They
হ্যাঁ,
have a habit of
নাইস।
making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A momentary
Shabash.
lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration.
আই ফুলানে
That is
শট।
wildly off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might
আচ্ছা
have
তোমার
been a
মেইন
better
অ্যাকাউন্টে
option
পাইছো
there.
নাকি এগুলো সেকেন্ড অ্যাকাউন্ট?
Can he get on the end of this? Great ball. He's having a shot. He scores.
ভালো থাকেন ভাই, ভালো থাকেন, গেলাম।
Once
আচ্ছা
more,
ঠিক
we
আছে,
are
আল্লাহ
on
হাফেজ,
all
see you.
square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And
কি রে,
that has added a whole new
পায়ের
complexion
চিপা
to the
চাপা দিয়ে
game.
বল যায়, বলতে না।
Well, I think the players
আরে
will
বস
be
দিল
buoyed
না।
by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Mbappe. Real chance here.
Well, he certainly
এই
wasn't willing to
জীবনে
take any risks.
ডিভিশন খেলবো না, 100 বার কান ধরে বসলাম আমি। কাল রাতে ডিভিশনে ছিল, আমাকে শুধু হুদাই লস্ট করে দিল কোনো কারণ ছাড়া। কি আমি 1792 গেছি, 1786 গেছি, তারপরে ম্যাচ হারাই দিছে সমানে, 1300 নামাই দিছে ম্যাচ হারাইতে হারাইতে। কিছু করার নাই, কোনো আমি এমনই। তবে সামনের ডিভিশন থেকে স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট থাকবে না তো, তখন ডিভিশন 1-এ যাবো, সমস্যা নেই। আর স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট খেললে তো বাস।
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
আমি চিন্তা করতেছি সামনের ডিভিশন থেকে স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট প্লেয়ারগুলোর
It
কি
is a
হবে।
closely contested affair. And he welcomes it in. And this is Forlan. It's Forlan! And he looked every
Double
bit
dust
the
for
assured
Forlan,
keeper
Darwin.
there.
Forlan is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner.
এই যে আমি উঠানামার উপরে আছি।
Up he goes!
আমার রেজিস্টে হুদাই বল
That's
শুট
caused a worry
চিন্তা
or
করবা।
two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the
Ismail
boss
Aziz
is
অনেক
applauding his
জ্বালায়
effort then.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
তবে
Clearly is
ইনিয়েস্তা
licked,
আর হলো
having
নেডভিড
made the
পড়া
run
চোদা
and
প্লেয়ার
not get
একটা
picked out.
Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's let fly.
বাইরে দিয়ে দিছে
Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And he skips past his
আমি যে এই
man.
কয়দিনে কোন আমি রে কতগুলা গাল গেলেছি
And here's
হিসেবের বাইরে
Fabio. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
কি রে ভাই আমি কি স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট হলাম নি
Two
হাই
elements
হাই
have been in the
বল
game.
ধরে না
Quite work.
স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট যারা খেলে তারা তো না এই ম্যাচ হারাই দিয়ে যা বোঝা যাচ্ছে
Threads one in. And we've reached half-time.
প্লেয়ার দিতেছে
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
টিমটা
Substitution in
জোস
progress.
ইয়া স্টোরি ভালো খেলে অনেক ভালো খেলে
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
হেভি লাইট ওয়েট
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
নেট
Well
ভালো হইলে আরো
struck.
খেলায় মজা পাওয়া যেত
Rijkaard. And this is Roberto Baggio. Nesta gets it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Iniesta. Looking for options for movement. Can he get it through? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Zico. And he welcomes it in.
অনেক ম্যাচে ভালো খেলে
Just as I
বল
thought, Peter,
do.
it looks like this is
হ্যাঁ
a
ওর
side
সাথে খালি
that's
একটা
setting
অর্কেস্ট্রেটর
themselves up for
হইলে
the counter-attack.
আরো সেই
Yeah,
জমে
stand
যায়
by for the early ball, the big one. Oh, shot it!
আর এই স্মার্ট
Oh,
অ্যাসিস্ট
it's hit the
এ
post. Forlan is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And this is Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Forlan!
সাব্বাস ফুল লাইনে এই জন্য ভালো লাগে উদয় কোনো কারণ ছাড়া অপোনেন্টের বল নিয়ে আনে গোল
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Roberto Baggio.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's through now. Is
আরে উদয় উদয় কোন এ
That is a brilliant interception.
বল এখন আসলে আমি ভাবছি কোন রয়ে গেছে
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
ওটাও কাজটা ঠিক
Stood up
করলো
well
না
to him there. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
ইয়ার 7 খুব বাজে পারফরম্যান্স দিতেছে মানে বুঝলাম না নেটের
He
কারণে
won't be
নাকি
happy with that one. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Bangladesh really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
উদে কোনো কারণ বল দিয়ে দেয় গো। ডিভিশন খেলেও নেক্সট ডিভিশন থেকে খেলেও ভালো।
That has been cut short.
না কোনো চাল
There
নেওয়া
will be
যাবে না।
1 minute added time.
Tries to pass it through.
মেসি আসতেছে, খবর পাইছি আমি নভেম্বরে বার্সেলোনার মেসি নেইমার সুয়ারেজ।
After a remarkable collective effort.
হ্যাঁ আমিও শুনছিলাম আসার কথা, কিন্তু অফিসিয়ালি কোনো আপডেট পাইনি।
They were having none of that. Forlan claiming the
তবে
man of the
রুমিনিকা
match
নাকি
here.
আসবে।
And there is very little room for argument.
রুমিনিকা আসবে হোপ সুন।
Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim
রুমিনিকারে মাস্ট
and to
লাগবে
wish
আমার।
you a very good evening.
হ্যাঁ রুমিনিকারে মাস্ট লাগবে। ওর যে কার্ডটা আছে ওই কার্ডটাই যা খেলে। জায়গা জমি সেল দেওয়া লাগবে। কয়েন জমা না মাইরে কয়েন জমা। 3-4 মাস কয়েন জমালে হয়ে যাবে। আজকে 3কে জমাইছি, বক্সে মেরে দিছি 3 দিনে। কোন বক্সে? আলু দিছে কিচ্ছু দে নাই 3কেতে। আমার লাস্ট 3টা বক্সে পুরো খাইয়ে দিছে।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
লাস্ট 3টা বক্সে এমন খাওয়া খাইছে কোনামি আমারে।
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
কোনা দিয়ে দিছে।
Well, we're on the way. Madrid have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield
একজনের
three and
900
the
তে
attacking
3টা
three
পাইছি
to
কেমনে কি?
become
আরে
detached
ব্ল্যাক
from one
অ্যানিমেশন
another.
পাইয়া কি
If
একটা
that
অবস্থা।
happens, then pressure can quickly
আমরা
be
এতগুলো
applied
কয়েন
via
খরচ
the
করি কোনামি
counter-attack,
আমগরে চোখে দেয় না।
and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organize things very quickly.
Everyone please like the stream.
Greenwood. And he's making progress on the ball. Kaká.
স্কিলফুল প্লেয়ার দেখা যাচ্ছে।
Fired deep toward. Climbs up big.
ও নিউ যারা ওরা
Header is
নাকি 900 মারলে
disappointing in
কিন্তু
the end.
That's good play. Plenty of
কিচ্ছু
targets
করার
in the
নেই।
penalty area and plenty of movement too.
এরা কেমনে কেমনে যে পায় আর আমরা এত কয়েন খরচ করি কোনামি আমগরে চোখেই দেয় না। তাও আবার যেই প্লেয়ারটা লাগবো সেই প্লেয়ারের জ্বালাই মনে করে যে বাঁচা যায় না, একের কয়েন খাইয়ে
Bergomi
তামা বানাই ফেলে।
promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for the run. Danielson cuts out the
পেপাস
pass.
দিলাম।
Strong running down that left flank.
স্কোয়াডটা তো দেখে নেই।
Looking to play him in.
তো ক্রস তুললে গোল।
Played in deep. He gets big. He will be livid with himself.
200-তে 2টা পায়, কত কি। আরে একটু কেমনে কি
Now it's Greenwood. He's found a way through. Greenwood. Oh, sweet feet. White puts them all in.
কোনামি আম করে চোখে দেয় না।
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
আর আমার ক্যামেরার কি সমস্যা? ক্যামেরা এরকম হয়ে যাইতেছে কে? কেটে কেটে যাইতেছে। কি একটা জ্বালা। শীতকাল চলে আসতেছে তারপরও গরম হইয়া ক্যামেরা ম্যামেরা সব অবস্থা খারাপ। স্ট্রিম করলে যে এত জ্বালা, ক্যামেরা গরম হয়ে গেছে যার কারণে। এভরিওয়ান যারা যারা স্ট্রিম দেখছেন প্লিজ লাইক দ্য স্ট্রিম। ভাই আমার বড় ভাই 500 কয়েনে পুরো গুটিয়ে নিয়ে দিতেছে। বাপ রে বাপ ভাই, চান কপাল ভাই।
Vinicius Junior. No, no way through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Solo, and he's had a hit.
চান কপাল পুরাই।
To get it clear again.
তোমার ক্যামেরা হট হয়ে যায় না ভাই? আরে ক্যামেরা শুধু হট হয়ে যায়।
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Drives it in. And that should get the job done.
বুঝো না এই ব্যাপারটা?
Somewhat off target. Couldn't squeeze it through. Forlan. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to pass it through. And this is Ronaldo. Marquinhos with the clearance.
কি যে গোলটা ছিল, মিস হয়ে গেল। রোনালদো লেট
Now it's
করছে।
Greenwood. Oh, that's fabulous.
রোনালদো লেট করছে, নইলে গোলটা দিত।
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter attack to get your men in behind the
আমি
opposition
1200
defense.
কয়েনে রিও এন্ড
Looking for that
রনি
one
পাইছি।
telling pass.
ভালো কাটতো।
Taken back almost at once. He's picked his way through, and he's gone backward here. Cristiano
Ay.
Ronaldo! And he's
আব্বাস
through it
নেডভেড।
out. Superb goal!
কেমন দিলাম?
Well, players of his
Malo,
stature
malo.
just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution has been here
Black
half time,
animation.
and it can make such
What
an
a
impact
joke.
on each mindset.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer blood.
1200 কয়েনে রিও রনি
He would have
খারাপ
been
না ভাই,
advised to
ভালো
do
কাট।
that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
নাই
So
কোন
the
আমি গোল
first
খাওয়াবে।
moment of real
English দেয়।
significance.
Well, I think the
ক্লিয়ার
manager's
করা গে বাবা।
There's the whistle for half-time. It's been no shortage of
কিন্তু
industry
ভাইয়া
oriented thus
দেখে
far.
খারাপ
A little
লাগে।
inspiration and inventiveness perhaps.
কি দেখে খারাপ লাগে ভাই?
So your views on the first half?
Bangladesh really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
এভরিওয়ান প্লিজ লাইক দ্য স্ট্রিম। যারা যারা এখনো চ্যানেলে সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন নাই প্লিজ সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন। আজকে এই জন্য অনেকক্ষণ পরে মানে মিডনাইট বড় ভাই 500 কয়েনে আরে ভাই এটা নিয়ে আফসোস করে লাভ নাই, আফসোস করে লাভ নাই বুঝছেন, আপনার কপালে নাই, আমার যে পুরো বক্স ফাঁকা করা
Once
লাগে,
you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the
তাহলে
ball
আমি এই দুঃখ
quickly
কই
to
রাখবো।
entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
অনেকে দেখি মনে করেন যে এক স্পিনে পাওয়া যায় ব্ল্যাক অ্যানিমেশন, 900 কয়েনে 3টা বিলারি ডান করে,
Well spotted.
আর আমি পুরো বক্স খালি করি।
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but
দেখ
it
তো
turned
মারলাম,
out
শুট
that
হয়ে
that
গেছে।
was not the case.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution
না।
and get others into the match.
And here's Forlan, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Probing pass. And it's Messi. Now he's got space here. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Nicely aimed pass. Rijkaard. It's a searching pass. Shapes to shoot!
নি ফ্লাই খেলতেছে।
The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
So, third
Next
corner of
পাবেন
the game.
একবারও ব্ল্যাক অ্যানিমেশন ভাই, আমি পুরো প্যাক ওপেন করার পরে ব্ল্যাক অ্যানিমেশন পাইছি একবার, তাও
And it's been taken
ফুল
short.
বক্স ওপেন করে ফেলাইছিলাম।
And now they can spring out of defence.
আরে প্লেয়ারটা পিছাই গেল।
So nearly the perfect
ইনেস্তা ওই প্যাক তো গুডি ওই
Well, Peter, if they're
পুরা প্যাক তো
attempting to
খালি
save
করে
the
লাইছিলাম।
game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just
তো
think they're
মারাটা
sending
যদি
out the
খাই।
wrong message. This could backfire. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and
প্রত্যেকটা
application,
প্লেয়ারের ফার্স্ট
Peter.
টাইম পাস
They've
আছে,
got to keep
ঘাস
pushing.
কাটে।
There is an
Needed.
irresistible, irrepressible look
ইনিস্তার
about them
লগে
here.
মিট
I think
করছেন
they just have to
দেখলাম।
keep forcing the issue and
ও
they'll get through.
একটু প্র্যাকটিসে গেছিলাম, আমার টিমে খেলবো না, আমার টিমে খেলানোর জন্য একটু তারা ট্রেনিং করাইতে গেছিলাম।
Van Bouten calmly anticipates.
CR7 এর সাথে ডিল হইছে, নেক্সট উইকে CR7 এর সাথে মিটে যাব।
Tries to
তো খালি
pick
ফ্লাই
it
গেল।
through. Casillas claims
জোশ না বিষয়টা,
Well,
একটু
there's plenty to like
collaboration
about this
করতে হবে না?
approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
back. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
কামটা করছে কি?
Nesta gets it clear.
আরে ফুললান
Rijkaard. Rijkaard. Schneider. Holland. Danger averted for now.
না ভাই, আমি
What was gonna
ব্যাচেলার,
happen then? How many more chances
পড়ালেখা
can
নাই
we
আমার,
realistically expect now?
জীবন থেকে পড়ালেখা উদ্ধার করে দিছি।
So that's it.
জীবন থেকে
It is
পড়ালেখা
all over.
উদ্ধার করে দিছি ভাই,
Well, that was
পড়ালেখা
tense.
শেষ।
Boy, that was tense. The two
এখন
sides
শুধু খাই
separated
দাই
by the
গেম খেলি।
game's only goal. Forlan picking up the man of the match award, and no surprise
I'm
there.
afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic
after
to be
all of
heavy
that, Jim,
after the
what are
final
you
whistle
thinking?
today.
দেখছেন
Clean
অবস্থাটা,
sheets
আমারে
and hard
গোল
drive
দিতে
will
নিছিল,
help
কি
you go
একটা
places,
বাজে
and they have
অবস্থা
a
নেটের
resolve that
বাচ্চা।
will envy many.
ঠকানোর জন্য
That's
ভিডিও
it
পুরো
for tonight's
কোনামির
match,
সাথে
so just remains for me to thank Jim
দেখতেছি,
Beglin alongside me,
কোনামি আর
and to wish you all
সাথে
a very good
দেখতেছি।
evening.
আচ্ছা, আসবে আসবে, ঠিক আছে। কোন ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে, বানাবো বানাবো, এই যে বানাবো। মানে এত প্লেয়ার অন্যান্য গেমগুলোর মধ্যে এত স্মুথলি খেলা যায়, আর এই কোনামির বাচ্চা একবার ইয়া ঠিক করে না, অথচ একটা মাঠের মধ্যে কতগুলা প্লেয়ার খেলে, ওরা এটা অপটিমাইজ করে না। না গেমিং করেন? জি ভাই, গেমিং করি ভাই। পোল্যান্ডে খেলায় এত মজা পাইতেছি। জি করে ব্লিস কালের জন্য রেখে দিই। উস্তাদ টুট 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 3230 এর ডিফেন্সে কোন দিক দিয়ে ঢুকবো আমি? এখন 7 আপ কত সোজা। Let's see. Let's see. আল্লাহ বাঁচাও এবার।
Well,
ব্যাপার
football
না
is, of course,
কিল।
ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
কিল।
Well, the pre-match
Everyone
build-up has been
please like the
fantastic.
stream. যদি
Now,
চ্যানেলে
the
নতুন হয়ে
games.
থাকেন please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You are watching the Lollipop
So
games
we're up and running.
with Lollipop Net.
Well, the greatest goal threat down
চিকি
below us,
চিকি।
Peter, is
এই যে কইছিলাম না
like
Lollipop Net
Forever.
এরে প্রথমেই ব্লিস কাল দিছিল।
And he was there to get a vital touch.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, that's well spotted. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Torre.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, such a clever touch. Iniesta!
আই রে
It's loose,
ভাই
and
ও
there's a race
ভাই
for the ball.
ও ভাই কি সেভ
The
দিছে
keeper's done ever
ভাই।
so well.
Well, someone's
Aye,
doing his job
aye.
properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have
What
our
a
very first
save.
corner.
What a save. What a save. What a save.
It's a
What a
mighty
save.
effort.
Yes.
What
Chiki
a
chiki chiki
wonderful
chiki.
goal.
Well,
আই রে
they would have been
ভাই
looking
কি
at him to
সেভটা
produce the
দিছে।
goods, and that was very kind of him
ফোর্থ
to
900
oblige
কয়েনে ভাই
so
ব্ল্যাক
early.
এন ইমোশন বিগ রোনালদো বিতিনা নুনো মেন্ডিস
No
পাইছি।
space,
নাইস।
no problem. You just cannot stop him.
কি সেভটা
Iniesta
দিছে কি
demonstrated
সেভটা
great
দিছে।
strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his
Aye,
man off and
aye.
just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona
ক্রস তোলা
finding
যাবে না।
themselves unexpectedly behind. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball.
ফুলান
It's a contest
ফুলান
to keep an eye on. He's one-on-one. Can he finish?
ফুলান
Sticks it
ফুলান।
away. They
Aye,
are
এবার।
really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the
Aye,
keeper
এবার।
put as much pressure on as he could by
ও
not
ভাই
committing sooner.
কি সেভটা দিছিল রে। আমি ওই সেভের কথা এখনো বলতে পারতাছি না।
Well, their manager
গোল
seems to
দিয়েও
have
মনে
them
শান্তি
always
লাগতেছে না।
thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's really well cleared. Maldini.
আরে আমার ডিফেন্স তুলে
It's
আলাইছে।
Seedorf. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Messi. Tries to play it through. He's got away. Oh, important interception.
আইরা লামু গোল দিতে দাস।
Toure gets it
আইরা লামু
clear.
গা
Oh, good looking ball.
একরে ল্যাংদিন
Real chance here. Danger averted
কোনো
for
কথা
now.
হবে না।
Cruyff. Now it's Messi.
হ্যাঁ
And Messi!
আইছে আইরে কি ব্লিস কাল সেভ দিছে।
Superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there,
Shabash.
both reading it and dealing with it.
আইকার করতেছে কি মাথা নষ্ট। শোধ শোধ ইনিয়েস্তার শুট শোধ। তাই নাকি?
Casillas
ঠিক আছে।
breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in. And
Shabash.
beyond the defence.
আরে বেশি গেছে রে, করলাম ডাবল টাচ হয়ে গেছে রে।
That defending is
ভুলে গেছে,
unapologetically
ভুলে
persistent.
গেছে।
It's almost personal. But it had to be. He's one-on-one, surely! Great chance! Oh, taken with style! With half-time at
এটা
hand!
দিতে যে বাসটা খেলাম।
Perfect timing! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
There will be
একটু
3
ভুলের
This
জন্য
is
বাসটা
threatening
খেয়ে
to
গেছে।
become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Iniesta. This might spell danger.
টুকটা নিলেই গোল।
That'll be the last act of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Just a
It
quick
is
announcement.
quite a
We'd
game,
like to inform
breathless
you that
and
CCTV
laced with
is now
excitement.
in
Yeah,
operation
they're ahead,
for your
Peter,
safety.
but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now,
এভরিওয়ান প্লিজ
establish
লাইক
that
দ্য
two-goal
স্ট্রিম।
cushion
চ্যানেলে
early in the
নতুন
second
হয়ে
half.
থাকলে প্লিজ সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন।
Very little in it. The score at half-time
1000
is 2
সাবস্ক্রাইবার
goals to
টার্গেটটা
1.
পূরণ করে দিন প্লিজ।
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
গোল।
Cruyff, and it's Messi. Barcelona
ভুলে গেছে।
have got it
মাফ
back.
করে
and
দাও,
they'll
ভুলে
have
গেছে, ভুলে
Messi!
গেছে, মাফ করে দাও।
Oh, that
এমন
was
আইডি
wicked, a
গরিবদের স্বপ্ন।
truly wicked
চিল
effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
চিল। জিকোর বাচ্চা বল ধরলে নাকি?
Messi.
তুমি প্লিজ কাল দিবা।
Plenty of space out wide here. And who's got the
Shabash.
final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
আমার বল
certainly
বাড়িতেছে
when
না কে?
defending at least.
আই আই পিছে
Because
দিছি
they've got
উস্তাদ,
to be
মাফ
ready
করেন
to
উস্তাদ।
hit them hard on the counter attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Owen.
আমি অপোনেন্টের পক্ষে আছি।
Neither of these
Team.
two want to come off second best. Nesta cuts it out.
খাইছে
He's found a way through. There's the shot.
খাইছে খাইছে।
And he
কত
thumps it
সোজা।
clear.
মাথা ফাটে গেলাম গোল দিতে
Really
আইলে,
are going
মাথা ফাটে
about
গেলাম।
things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to
গোল
see.
দিবি।
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
কেমনটা লাগে?
And he's straight offside.
হুম, এখন তো ইয়ার দরকার। এই দুটো তো হাইপসে গেছে গা। বল তো চলে আসো, নেটবিট চলে আসো, প্রেসারে রেখে দিই। বললেন সেই খেলতেছে রে, এই হলে কি প্লেস চেঞ্জ করেন? তুই একটু ব্যান্ড বাজতেন রে এটি। না ব্যান্ড বাজতেন রে না। কোথায় মেয়েরই কি? জিকে সিএফএ দেন। ঠিক আছে, নেক্সট ডে।
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Johan Cruyff coming on the field. Number 21, Fernando Torres.
And it's Messi.
Number 20,
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Substitutions taking place.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Yaya Toure.
হলো না, হলো না,
Schmeichel getting this
হলো
one
না রে,
clear.
হলো না। আরো জোরে।
Now it's Forlan. Darren Fletcher.
বুঝলাম
Bangladesh
না,
clearly
বিয়েরই তো
have been
ঝামেলা
instructed to
করতেছে।
kill this off. Offence is the best form of
Hit.
defence.
Fernando
একটা ভুল সারা
Torres.
জীবনের কাম
And
না।
he's managed to get free. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
ভাই ওটা করা ফুলান করা।
Now it's Forlan. Can he get it through? Oh, that pass isn't the
এই
best.
একটা কাট।
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
আরে বল বাইর করতে পারতেছি না তো।
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was
পরে যে
well
ট্রাভে
played.
ফেলমু বল
Well
বাইর করতে
stopped.
পারতেছি।
Neymar. And this is Torres.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances
Who
can
was
they
it this
realistically expect now?
আরে ওইটারে দিছি রে।
They've
That's
got
what I
1
said.
minute added time.
Neymar. Cleared without
Shabash.
hesitation. And that's that.
কষ্ট হইছে বহুত জিততে।
Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats
শুরুতে গোল
from the
খেয়ে
very
দিয়েছিলাম,
beginning.
কি একটা অবস্থা।
Forlan
Security
voted
staff
man
from
of the
each
match
block,
and
please report to the
deservedly
staff
so.
room immediately.
প্লেয়ারটা কি বাপ
Any
রে।
reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think that
There are
that early
key player
goal,
আছে।
Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how
Suarez
the
ko?
game was going to unfold.
Suarez রে মনে হয়
And in
ভিতরে
the
রেখে
end,
দিছে।
we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.
টানা 3টা ম্যাচ হারলে আজকে লাইভ শেষ করে দেব। টানা যদি 3টা ম্যাচ হয়। তাছাড়া যতক্ষণ খেলা যায় আছি আমি। এভরিওয়ান প্লিজ লাইক দ্য স্ট্রিম। যারা যারা চ্যানেলে নতুন প্লিজ সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়েন। ভাই গেমের ও গ্রামের বাড়ি ভাই রংপুর রংপুর। গেম প্লে ইয়ার এই দুটারে দিয়ে খেলে দিই কেমন পারফরমেন্স পাই। হাই হাই, এটা আবার কেডা করবো? জায়গায় একটু টেকনিক খেলতে হবে। জায়গায় 2টা ব্লিস কাল থাকলে হবে। দুই সাইডে ফাঁকা থাকবে, বাস দেখা যাক। ভাইয়া এই জায়গার মানুষ।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a
ও
game. But for the next
মাশাআল্লাহ,
2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of
সাধন
noise and
বাংলাদেশি
energy.
প্লেয়ার।
This certainly
নাইস ভাই
matters.
নাইস, তাহলে তো একই ডিস্ট্রিক্টের মানুষ আমরা।
And the mood is boisterous.
Chill,
It is a
chill,
perfect
brother, yo.
ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, here he is, Martin Caceres, an uncompromising, unrelenting defender, Jim.
Yeah, and that unbreakable spirit is what makes him so special, Peter. He just plays without fear, determined to win. And
Oh, he's been caught napping. Forlan crosses. And this is Zico.
পাওয়ার হয়ে গেছে।
That has been knocked clear.
না না না, এটা মোটেই কাম্য ছিল না।
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Forlan cross. Oh, what a
Aye,
try! Loose ball
what
now.
a save.
There's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's quick to get it clear again.
হোয়াট এ সেভ ভাই,
Not the most accurate pass.
কামটা করছে কি?
And it's Kane. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So we're still where we started right now. And here's Batistuta. And the shot! Goal! River Plate!
আমি এই ম্যাচ হারিয়ে দিবে আমার, যা বলে যাচ্ছে। কি সেভটা দিছে!
Smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Kane. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Passing is crisp and sharp.
আর এই যেতেছে কিন্তু।
No, that is pretty much the end of that. That has been cut short. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
মার্টিস
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Nesta. Yaya Toure. And it's Fletcher. Out to the right. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Bangladesh
পাগল হয়ে যেতেছি তো, মানে
could do with a
বুঝলাম না।
positive spell for the remainder of this
নাইম
half.
বিশ্বাস,
Just to
কেমন
set
আছেন
the
ভাই?
tone for what's to
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ।
come.
আপনার কি
Batistuta.
অবস্থা? আরে গোল উঠে গেছে।
Real chance.
আপনার কি
That
অবস্থা
is
ভাইয়া?
really good tenacity.
পিলার বাড়াইতে দিতেছেন
Well,
আমরা।
look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi with the short one. Backward it goes. Shot, surely!
অনেকদিন পর লাইভে আসলাম। জি ভাই,
He's not happy,
অনেকদিন
and
পর।
you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. Can he get on the end of this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Vieri.
আমার পিলার এরকম খেলতেছে কে?
Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. That is ended up in no man's land.
আর সোহান, কেমন আছেন ভাই? আলহামদুলিল্লাহ।
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভাই, আপনি কেমন আছেন?
still very much up for
এভরিওয়ান
grabs.
প্লিজ লাইক দ্য স্ট্রিম।
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Bangladesh really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And this is Ronaldo. River Plate can breathe again.
ধাক্কাটা আমি দিলে ফাউল দিয়ে দিত।
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
এই ম্যাচ হারাই
That
দিবে।
will have stirred a little concern.
খেলা ভাই, ড্রিম আইডি।
Can he latch on to this?
থ্যাংক ইউ ভাই, থ্যাংক ইউ।
Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well read, nice
আরাই দিয়ে
interception.
দিতেছেন আমারে।
Dealt with nicely by the defence. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Haaland. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Well, that is good. Super running,
এক
sharp
জায়গায়
movement.
দেখতেছে
Came
এগুলা।
up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kane!
নাইস আইকার, নাইস।
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
River Plate have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard, he's well positioned here. Shapes to shoot!
আরে কি সমস্যা রে ভাই?
Aaron Fletcher. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nicely worked. Now there's a fine ball. There's the shot! He's
Gosh.
scored!
ভাই আগে আপনার লাইভ কেউ না দেখলেও আমি দেখতাম, এখন ইউটিউবে ঢুকি না বলে দেখি না। ভাই দুইকেন।
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
দেখেন।
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
পাস মিস হইতেছে।
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Searching pass he's played there. Van Dijk. And it's Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement.
River Plate clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a...
And it's Forlan. Can he finish?
শাবাশ,
It's in!
শাবাশ।
And the comeback
Shabash.
is complete. The movement so precise. The
কি রে,
finish
গেম শেনিং কি?
sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the
যারা
counter
স্ট্রিমটা
attack like
দেখছেন
that, it's
প্লিজ
like
স্ট্রিমটাতে
walking
লাইক
into
করে
a
দিয়েন,
sucker punch.
নতুন হলে
And
চ্যানেলে
next,
সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়েন।
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
আর
Substitution for River Plate. Number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's had a shot!
ফোকাস্টিং একটা গোল খেলাম, একদম ফালতু।
Have stolen level at the last! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Kane demonstrated
Yung
great
Pota.
skill there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be
Coming on
backing.
the field is
And here's Raul.
Conte. There will be 5 minutes
Shit.
added time.
Added time
Go
is
with
up,
it.
and there goes the whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
And if you do
What are
have
your
a
thoughts
chance
on today's
today,
game
please
then,
take
Jim?
some time
Yeah,
out to
this
give your
looked the
support
most
to our
likely
guest.
outcome.
যাক, 1 পয়েন্ট বাড়াই দিছে। যারা লাইভটা দেখছেন প্লিজ স্ট্রিমটাতে লাইক করে দিয়েন, চ্যানেলে নতুন হলে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়েন। জেতা ম্যাচ ছিল, শেষে যে কেমনে গোলটা খাইলাম, মিজাজ খারাপ লাগে না? নেটওয়ার্কটা ভালো থাকলে ওয়াইফাই ইয়েটা বেশি হলে মনে করেন যে ফেসবুক আর ইউটিউব একসাথে লাইভে আসতাম। কিরে ভাই ম্যাচ পড়ে না কে? দেখ তো ম্যাচ পড়লো আবার বেড়ে গেছে, কেমনটা লাগে? পড়ছে।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Barcelona have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative.
Tries a shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
He's good names.
Now it's Forlan. Dembele.
Aye,
Could really need it to
Dembele.
be. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he
Really?
has all the traits of some of the
আরে
great
কি
legends
করছস রে কোন দে?
that have been there before him. The ability
Iniesta মাইরা
to
দিছে।
handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the
করতে
landscape
মারলো।
around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
সেরা সেরা।
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression
Bravo,
before the
Ashik.
ref does it for him, Peter.
It's
ও ভাই রে ভাই,
oh, terrific save from
ফুললানের
the
কি
keeper.
শুট
Forlan
সেটিছে।
really must be thinking what he
ভাইয়া
has to
বাতিজা
do to
কেমন
score
আছে?
there.
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভাইয়া। ভাই রে ভাই
And
কি
our very
সেভ
first
দিল।
corner. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now this could be a chance. Chance!
আচ্ছা গেছি
Oh, so close to what would have been
কাউন্টার
a
খেয়ে
memorable
গেছিল
goal.
ভাই হাই
Alvarez clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
আর গোল কেডা খাইছে হাই হাই একটু চুনা পাইছে গেছে
We expected better, and so did he.
ভাইয়া
Rodri,
রিবা
he won't be happy with that one. Oh, what a ball! He's beaten the last
হ্যাঁ
man.
হ্যাঁ করা মানে সেই সেই
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of
Ball
it
এরম
in the
করতেছে কি
vicinity of
জন্যে?
a goal.
Yeah, the tempo is
আর
strong
যোগ তো
and the game has flair and lots of
ওই
potential.
এক
for
দেখ
me.
নি রে কেমনে খেলতেছে রে ভাই
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
এক দেখ নেট দিয়ে কেমনে খেলতেছে মাইরে বলাইতেছে আমার দিকে
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that's well seen too. Ansu Fati
হাই হাই পাস দেনা
defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's found the way through. There's a beautiful
কোন জায়গায় পাস
simplicity
দিস
about this
রে
contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's been caught napping.
ম্যাচ বুঝে হারাই দেয়
There's
এটা
cross. Bonucci tries to clear,
হাই
and it's slung out wide. Back into
মেজাজ
the
খারাপ
middle,
করতেছে এই
and that interception was most necessary.
That's great
মায়ের
positioning.
বাচ্চা
Alvarez! Mighty close.
কামটা করতেছে কি
Some power behind that, just
কি একটা
couldn't
অবস্থা
quite get it on target.
হারা টাইট দিয়ে নিয়ে
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Cristiano Ronaldo gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone
স্লো
happy.
হয়ে যাইতেছে কি জন্য বুঝলাম না তো
Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That is good alertness. And it's Iniesta. It's Forlan. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there.
নাইস
Just like
নাইস
that
3
telling
মিনিট
breakthrough
ডিভিশন আগে
moment.
চলে গেছিলাম নাইস
So
সেরা
both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here.
দেখছেন নামটা দেখছেন
Is shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
অভদ্র প্লেয়ার ভালো ডিফেন্স নেন তাহলে ভালো ডিফেন্স নেন ভালো ডিফেন্স নিয়ে ভালো বলে ভালোভাবে খেলেন
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
ভালো ডিভাইস ভালো নেট
So neither side has yet
এই
broken
গেমের
through.
জন্য
Dembele.
আমার ভালো ডিভাইস আছে বাট ভালো নেটের কারণে আমি মারা খাইতেছি
And he was quick to react. Chips it through.
এগুলা বল কেমনে আটকাই দেয় দের
Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged,
রে ভুল
robust,
পাস
but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, nice touch. Cleared without complication. Barcelona have reclaimed it. And here's Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely feet.
কি খেলতাছে অপোনেন্ট
That is out of
এক রে
play.
দুই দাগ নেট
Rivaldo. Nice looking ball. Adams.
আমার শো করতেছে
from
3
field to
দাগ
left. And
বাট
that is
অপোনেন্ট
that.
খেলাইতেছে আগুন, আমি খেলাইতেছি
And
সুনা।
still, we await the first breakthrough. Koundé. And it's Dembele. Dembele going face to face with his great rival, Yaya Toure. Rivaldo. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. That's a good ball.
আউল
Oh,
স্যার,
he's got that all wrong, and it's a
হ্যাঁ
penalty.
ভালো হয়েছে না?
So a big chance now from 12 yards. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it.
সোজা দিতে চাইছিলাম, ভুলে গেছে। বিগ মিস। 4 মান্থ পর ভালো ফোন দিবে বলছে। ওয়েট,
Played in deep. Keeper's dealt with that. Rodri.
ওটা তুলতে চাইলাম, কাজ হলো না।
Nicely spread. And this is Dembele. Oh, just skips past his man. Ansu Fati. Pedri. Out for a throw.
আরে আটকানোর সুযোগ তো।
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, super ball. He is through here.
Been there, done that, unfortunately.
Ooh,
You
Su,
immediately
what
want to
the
have a
heck,
go.
Su?
Believe me on that.
এই গোল মিস করলো। আই শিট। Dead luck. Dead luck.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7.
We
Miss,
have got
yeah, তোমার
changes
miss
here
করলে
from
কেমনে?
both sides, in
Number
fact.
8.
পেনাল্টি মিস করলাম, কি গোল মিস
Number
করলাম।
11. Nuno Mendes.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
ভাই এই ম্যাচ পর আইডি রিভিউ দিবেন? ভাই এখন আইডি রিভিউ দেবো না ভাই, ডিভিশন ম্যাচ খেলবো।
Number 13. Van Dijk. Substitution in progress.
Bergkamp gives no quarter whatsoever. That's going to go a long way.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw.
ভুল জায়গায় ছিল।
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that will be the
বিজা
final
ম্যাচটা শুরু হয়ে
act.
গেল।
Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your reflections then, Jim.
29,000 র্যাঙ্কিং এর প্লেয়ার, হোয়াট দ্য হেক।
Yes, there is some tidying up to do.
জেতা ম্যাচটা রে ভাই, 5টা পয়েন্ট কমাই দিছে সুনামির বাচ্চা। আচ্ছা আসতেছি 2 মিনিট, একটুখানি পি ব্রেক নিই, অনেকক্ষণ বসে আছি। ভাই আইডি রিভিউ দিব না আজকে ভাই, ডিভিশন ম্যাচ খেলি। জেতা ম্যাচটা কেমনে কি হয়ে গেল, পেনাল্টি মিস করলাম আর ব্যাড লাক ভাই। একটু নামাই দিই কেমন, পোস্টার টোস্টার অ্যাড করে নাই।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
দেখা যাক ডিভিশন একে যাওয়া যায় নাকি আজকে।
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here.
তিনটা ম্যাচ আল্লাহ বাইরে যাবো,
And we'll be getting underway very soon.
এখন পর্যন্ত একটা
So it's away we
একটা
go
আসছি,
then.
টানা তিনটা আল্লাহ বাইরে যাবো।
There's a distinctive
যারা যারা
old school
স্ট্রিমটা দেখছেন
feel,
প্লিজ
Peter, to
স্ট্রিমটাতে একটা
Fernando
লাইক করে
Mendy.
দিন, চ্যানেলে নতুন হয়ে থাকলে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন।
He has a game to be effective in
Aye.
any era, and his stats actually show that.
করলাম কি
Yeah,
আমরা,
I was always impressed with his quickness of mind in
রিয়ালের
the
কাছে
box.
মুরগিয়া দিই।
His speciality in turning defenders, freeing up space, and we of course know all about his finishing and that excellent link-up play.
A truly multi-dimensional player. Great vision.
আই
Now, who's going to be first to this?
হোয়াট ইজ ইট, জি জি করব করব, আইডি গিফট হবে তো অবশ্যই, গিভওয়ে তো আছেই, পর পর গিভওয়ে চলতে থাকবে। কি সেভ দিল ভাই,
Here's the header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Nesta is offering a wry smile there.
And the counter is on. That pass has been well intercepted. It's Vieri! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Vieri really must be
তো ভুল
thinking what he
করলে
has to
তাইলে
do to score there.
জিনিসটা কাজে লাগতো।
He won't be happy with that one. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bangladesh,
আরে আমি এর পাস
they
দেইনি
started much
সি
the
সি সি।
stronger. They're far more creative.
Oh, it's Batistuta.
সিরিয়াস গেমে সিরিয়াস ভাবে খেল।
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Neymar. Is there any... Neymar!
ও সেভ,
And he has kept it out somehow.
Neymar actually didn't do
দেখা
an
যাক কি
awful
হয়
lot,
কালকে
to be
খেলা।
honest.
been taken short. That is a brilliant interception. Zico. And now they can spring out of defence.
Shit.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield
Morientes
have to
কোনো
be
কাজের
ready
নেই।
now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cannavaro. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar. Strong running down that left flank. Zico. Nicely shaped ball. That's really well cleared.
এটার বুলেট এটা না।
And it's Messi. Batistuta. NEDVED. Ambitious ball here. Good ball over the top.
অন্য বুলারে বাড়ি লাস্ট 4টা
It's
ম্যাচে
a half of
4টাই
could
হারছে।
haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows,
কি
we
করবেন?
remain where we started.
মাদ্রিদ
Plenty
আলা
for both
মাদ্রিদ
managers to mull over here.
লিখা মাদ্রিদ।
Please
Any
turn
strong
your
opinions
attention
on the
to the
first
screen
half?
for
Well,
information
I think
provided
despite
by
the
the
scoreline,
local
it's been
police.
watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Morientes.
Here we go again.
Number 21,
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
আব্বাস চিকো।
And here's Bellingham.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Darren Fletcher. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Bouten is there and he can get that clear. Neymar gets it away. Bergobi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, into the second half and it's still goalless. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Big header!
আব্বাস চিকো
It's there!
আলি মাদ্রিদ।
First blood drawn. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Zico!
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
That ball looks a good one. And Batistuta!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Well, he got rid because he was under
That's
pressure.
a great pick out. Oh, well played. Tries to play it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bellingham. Looking for the run. He's being urged. Oh, shooting chance! Toure gets it clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Zico. Number 18, NEDVED. Number 14, Toure.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rivaldo. Number 8, Edmilson.
ওস
Crosses
ওরই
blocked,
একটা
and
প্লেয়ার
that's a corner.
এই কার্লোস একটা
Corner number 2 then.
একটা হলো কাফু
Oh, smashing
আয়
header.
রে বুলেট হেড বলে বাইরে দিয়ে দিয়েছে
Oh, header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Can he get on the end of this?
ধর রে ধর
Could set him on his way. One 0 as we head towards the end. Forlan crosses. Up he goes!
ওরে ভাই
He's hit the crossbar. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
কি
Yeah,
সেভ
he may have
দিছে রে
snatched at that a
ভাই
bit,
রে
even though it
ভাই
was quite close.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. And reclaimed it in a trice. Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cannavaro can get it clear. Forlan!
কি সমস্যা
Guti. Added time is up.
কি
And
করবো এটা তো হয় না এটা কোনো কথা
relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a
And a
ride.
quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has
Your
found
reflections
themselves
then,
a little
Jim.
lost today.
Well, this game looked to have
Please look at the
0-0.
screen.
এক একটা করে প্লেয়ার এক্সপেরিমেন্ট করি আর ম্যাচ হারি সমানে আর ড্র হয় না হারি হা 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 এক্সপেরিমেন্ট করতে করতে জীবনটাই শেষ তামা তামা আরে ভাই খাইছে এই ওয়াজি আসে আর কঠিন কঠিন প্লেয়ার করে ভাই রে ভাই ও ভাই মারো মুঝে মারো मारो मुझे मारो ये कैसा मजाक यार अरे তুই কারে আটকাম এবার
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full
আল্লাহ
of
এবারের
noise and
মতো কম
energy. This certainly matters.
শাবাশ
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big
দাম দাম
game.
করে দুই তিনটা দিয়ে
Everyone
দিতে
involved is
তারপর
absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
রিল্যাক্সে খেলতে হবে
Yes, and the
উইদাউট প্রেসার
importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become
উইদাউট
too detached
প্রেসার
from one
উইদাউট
another.
প্রেসার
If that happens, then pressure
what
can
the
quickly be
defense?
applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need to...
Can he finish? It's hit the
বাচ্চা
crossbar.
গেছি
Dealt with
বাচ্চা গেছি
nicely by the
আই
defence.
বাচ্চা গেছি আই হাই বাচ্চা গেছি হই হই
Look at the space here. He's gone for
হই
goal.
হই বাচ্চা গেছি
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
ফুলেন এটা কি করলো ফুলেন এটা কি করলো
Nearly, but not quite.
তো একে বলে গেছে
He's
দেখি
never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And claimed it back swiftly. Nice interception. His positioning.
আমি ডাবল টাচ করি না দরকার ছাড়া
Rummenigge.
আমার এই নেটে ডাবল টাচে
For options for movement.
ফেল করে খাইরা দেয়
Still goalless at the moment. Well, they've got it again. Darren Fletcher opts for safety. Oh, easy pickings there. Forlan, and he's managed to get free. And the shots!
ফুলেনের পাওয়ার দ্যাটস দ্য Forlan
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing.
আমি
Having the
বার্সা
control
অলওয়েজ
to
বার্সা
score is another.
After 23 minutes is number 11.
বইরা দিচ্ছি মাম্মা বইরা দিচ্ছি
First moment
চিকি
of
চিকি
real
বইরা
significance.
দিচ্ছি
I think the
ডিফেন্স
next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the
Defense.
opposition will inevitably react.
ডিফেন্স
Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice passing.
শাবাশ এই না
Oh, he's
ফ্লেচার
enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's tried one.
ও ক্যাসি
And he was
ক্যাসি
there to get
ক্যাসি
a vital touch.
সেই
Yeah,
সেই
he was well placed to deal with
সেই
that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
ক্যাসি
In for the
আরে
finish.
এটা তো ঠিক হলো না
Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time.
শিট ম্যান
Well, if
Pendaga
we
goal
want to
দিয়ে
see
দিছে
a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some
মারাটা
heroic
খাইলাম না
goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle.
মজা আয়েগা
So, top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play. It was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Argentina grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails
মজা
most
আয়েগা
definitely
ব্রু
up now.
আয় আয়
It's Messi.
বাইরে বাইরে বাইরে
And this is Shevchenko. That
এই
shot
জ্যান
on
থেকে
the
আন থেকে
floor.
ফুটে দিছে এটা কি পাগল নাকি
Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, he looks like
মারা
he's
খাইছি
annoyed with himself
ওস্তাদ
there.
এবারের মতো সময় ডরি যাও
And they've got a throw.
এই হাই क्या चल रहा है यार ये क्या सीन देखना पड़
It's a
रहा है
decent
यार
ball. There's no flag. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
2 added
Cristiano
minutes has been
Ronaldo.
indicated.
Messi chiqui chiqui
Knocks it into space. Rummenigge looking to run onto it. That's a decent clearance.
प्रत्येक बैंडाइक
And that is going to be the
বললাম না
climax of
100
the
তে
first
100
half.
অপোনেন্ট
Nothing to
একে
separate
করা
the two
করা
teams at half time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break. All
মেসি
square.
কাজ করতে পারতেছে না
And now
It's
I'd
been a
just like
decent
to read
45
out our
minutes.
fan
Competitive,
club members
certainly,
who are celebrating
and a
their
goal
birthdays
each.
today.
কি করে নামে আর এবার তোরে চাপে রাখি কি নাই অপোনেন্টে পুরো একটা আগুন স্কোয়াড সাজা রেখে দিছে কোন বানি তোরে নামাই দেয় আমারে বরবর করে পড়ে মঞ্চ ভেঙে গেলে আর কি করবেন? CR7 জায়গায় থাকতেছে।
Substitution.
So we're into the second 45. Nesta. Short changes him with that pass.
বলটা ধরলাম রে, বলটা রিসিভ
Expecting
করলি
better,
না।
and so did he. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
কেডা রে? কেডা? তোর দিয়ে নিতেছি
Oh, once
খারা।
he made the save, it didn't
খারা
take
তোর
the
দিয়ে
keeper
নিতেছি।
long to start barking at his defence.
তোর দিয়ে নিতেছি খারা। দেখে নিচ্ছি ওস্তাদ, বামে প্লাস্টিক, ডাইনে চাপাও। হ্যাঁ চলে আসছে।
Deep cross. Up he goes!
হোয়াট?
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
এই কোনো কাজ হইলো?
Gilberto Silva. And it's Maldini. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Bonucci gets good distance.
আরে
on
ওরে
it.
দিলি কে রে ভাই?
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zico. Nicely aimed pass. Spread out to the left. Shevchenko. 60 minutes played. Messi.
আইসি প্লিজ খেলা।
Messi going face to face with his great rival. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, well played, well
বাচ্চা গেছি
played.
কইয়া
Costa
দিমু।
Curta with the clearance. And Mateus. Vieira.
এবার আর
This is
রক্ষা নেই।
Shevchenko. Shevchenko!
বললাম না এবার আর রক্ষা নেই।
Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
আরে পাস ছাড়লো না।
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a pretty
এ রে 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 এরো কিটা করো রে এরো
out for a throw.
ইচ্ছা করে কিন্তু বাইরে নিয়ে গেছে, প্লেয়ার চেঞ্জ করবো যার কারণে। অপোনেন্টও শিয়ানা আছে, অপোনেন্ট প্লেয়ার চেঞ্জ করার জন্য বাইরে নিয়ে গেছে। ওডিন শিয়ানা। দোয়া পড়ো। কি আর করাস। কিছু করার নাই। দিয়ে রাখছিলাম গোল, আমারে দিয়ে খাওয়াইলো গোল। আর তো অপশন নাই, নামাই দিছে বাড়ি তোরে।
Substitution for Argentina. Number 10, Messi. Number 22, Shevchenko. Coming on the
Rivaldo.
field, number 14, Platini.
Try to spin that
এইগুলো
positively.
এইভাবে
Certainly can't.
Mbappe.
Substitution
Keep
in
calm
progress.
and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
এই পাগল মার্কা প্লেয়ার এদিকে আউট করে দিতেছে সামনে।
Vieri is sharing after that one. Always onto this.
চাপ লাগা
That's been
গেছে
cut out.
রে
Well played.
উস্তাদ, বামে প্লাস্টিক।
Iniesta. Oh, that's fabulous. It's run loose here. Oh, nicely intercepted.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Tries to play it through. And he's managed to get rid. Costa Corta.
পঞ্চ ভেঙে যাচ্ছে তাইলে, গেছে গে ভাঙে কি আর করার।
And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and
বিশ্রী
that.
একটা অবস্থা হয়ে
The
গেল।
kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So what do you take away from it
And
all,
we'd
Jim?
like to inform
6000
you
র্যাঙ্কিং এর
Obviously, they'll
প্লেয়ার।
be disappointed with the loss, but you know they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening.
মুভমেন্টটারে নষ্ট করে দিল। ফুল খেয়ে দিয়ে আমার খিদে লেগে গেল, দিয়ে আনিছিলাম। ও রোনালদিন ধরে অনেকক্ষণ দিয়ে খেলে। এর আগের ম্যাচ উইন হয়েছে, কিন্তু এ তো মারা খেয়ে গেলাম।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everybody,
kick off.
and welcome
The
to
excitement
today's match.
already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
You're 7.
Well, we're on the way. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
ম্যাচটা জিততে পারলে আনন্দ লাগতো।
back to the goalkeeper. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
অলিম্পিক দিকে ভয় পায় না
Oh no, this does not look good. He has found the
না ভয় পাবো না
There is the
কি যে বলেন
It was the crispest of hits.
অপোনেন্টটা মনে হয় নেটওয়ার্কের
Crashed
সমস্যা
it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely
ওটাই
spiked.
ভাবছিলাম অপোনেন্টের নেটের সমস্যা যাক আগের ম্যাচটা আরা জিতে এটাই হিসাব বরাবর খেলকাতাম হাই হাই দেখাইছি আবার
So
Even the
game's
full
first
name.
significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ronaldinho, he's got away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every
What
bit the
goal.
assured keeper
Yes.
there.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Chicken
really
netting
must be
সুবিধা নিয়ে
thinking
নিলাম
what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
হইতেও পারে
Cleared without hesitation. Iniesta!
নেক্সটটা শুট
And he has
এই
kept it
লেভেলে
out somehow.
Really
আরে ওর
anticipated
স্কিলগুলো
that
অ্যাড
ball,
করে
didn't he?
নিতে পারলেন আরো করা খেলবে অনেক আবার গেছে গা
It's their second corner of the game. Ronaldinho goes short. Chooses to go back. He's gone for goal!
এই গো
Iniesta!
ওয়াড়া ইনিয়েস্তা
Immaculate! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. An
আগের ম্যাচের
opportunist strike,
জাহাজ
but he'll
আর টিম
take it.
পোষায়
He
নিচ্ছে
will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have
কেমনে
done a
কেমনে
little
আমার
better
দুটা
there.
দিয়ে দিল
Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nice interception, well timed.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because
তোমার
he
আমার
had
প্রেম
good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
ওই চোখের চাওয়াতে
Now for a throw-in.
প্রেম এই নেটে মজা পাইতেছি না রে ওর জন্য আমার সমস্যা হইতেছে দূরে খুব দূরে সরে থাকতে পারি
Ronaldo receives it in a good position here.
কাছে সে কেন কাছে আসতে পারি
And he welcomes it in. There's the shot!
প্লেচার
That was superb goal.
প্লেচার
Dan Fletcher actually
অপোনেন্ট
didn't
রে
do an awful lot wrong, to
ওয়াইফাই
be
না
honest.
ইয়ার আমি সমানে শুনাইতেছি কি একটা অবস্থা বাইরেই যা রে ভাই বাইরে যা আমার টাইম ওয়েস্ট করিস না। শাবাশ থ্যাংক ইউ এর পরের ম্যাচ আমরা হারাই দিব এর পরের ম্যাচ আমরা হারাই দিব যার কারণে আমাকে একটু গেমটা কেটে দিয়ে একটু রেস্ট নিতে হবে এর পরের ম্যাচ আমার সাথে স্ক্রিপ্ট পড়বে এই জন্য একটু চিল থাকতে হবে এখন, ঠিক আছে? অপোনেন্টকে 1 কোটি টাকা দেন, ম্যাচ উইন করে। কি একটা অবস্থা! দেখ, অপোনেন্ট আমার পয়েন্ট পোষাই দিছে, সমস্যা নেই। আমার হলো ডিভিশন 1-এ যাওয়ার কথা, যাইতেই হবে, এনি হাউ এনি কস্ট। এই তো ভালো খেলে না। হোল প্লেয়ার তো, আমার হোল প্লেয়ার অলরেডি নেটবিট আর হলো নেস্তা আছে। যারা যারা স্ট্রিমটা দেখছেন, প্লিজ স্ট্রিমটাতে একটা লাইক করে দিন। যদি চ্যানেলে নতুন হয়ে থাকেন, প্লিজ সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন, উৎসাহ দিন। যেহেতুগুলা প্লেয়ার হইছে, প্লেয়ার গুলা টেস্ট করাইতে করাইতে আমি ফকির। মেসেজ হাইড হয়ে গেছে নাইম ভাই। বাপরে, ডিভিশন 1-এর প্লেয়ার আইসি ধরা এবার। ওয়াজিহা, তুমি দোয়া করো। দোয়া করো, দোয়া করো। এই নিচে নামতে দিবে না, অবস্থা দেখছো? ডিফেন্স কম হয়ে গেছে ওর আসলে, পড়া প্লেয়ার তো, যার কারণে এই অবস্থা। আট হাজার না কয় হাজার, মানে 12,000 না এরকম দেখলাম জানি র্যাঙ্কিং এর, ভুলে গেছি। আর যে কোনো সময় মেসি নামাই দিছে কইতে কইতেই। নিচে আমারে ঢুকতে দিবে না, এর দূর থেকে কোবাইতে হবে।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately
Jose
just a game,
Mourinho.
but for the next 2
Hello,
hours,
everybody,
it
and
might not
welcome
feel
to
like that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of
Capello.
noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim Beglin, what is your interpretation of the way they appear to be lining up?
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-line defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily compromising on that discipline.
And this is
Uday na?
Golan. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality,
দেখতো
cool temperament are all part of a
কর্নার
first-class
করে দিল
package.
It's everything you want. And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Messi.
এক মেসি আর এক মেসি রে তোর ভাই হ্যাঁ লাইক দিস
Lovely
না
bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
ঝামেলা করতেছে
Tidily. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in.
আরে
He's got that all wrong. and
আগের
it's a
ল্যাং পরে
penalty.
দিছে
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously,
আগে
he's not
ল্যাং
gonna
পরে
allow
এসে
that,
দিছে
Peter, is he?
To open the scoring.
Good save, good
Iker
save.
Casillas somehow saves it.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets
আরে
could be hugely
shit
telling now.
Messi puts his foot on the gas.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's a sharp little ball here. Beckenbauer. David Villa. No way through. Iniesta.
ল্যাগ দিলে এত ল্যাগ দিলে হয় ডি বক্সের বাইরে ল্যাং দিছিলাম আমি ভিতরে যাই ল্যাং দিছে
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Messi. He's picked his way through. Here comes the cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Dumfries charging forward down that flank. Oh, that's superb.
ফাস্টিং গোল
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter.
I
He
do
didn't
it,
even
Amos.
look at the goalkeeper.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Owen. That has been slung wide. Bergomi. Cannavaro tries to clear. Bastoni. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
বলই আসে না
Now, can they get him away? It's full.
ও ভাই হোয়াট ইজ সেভ
There's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty
What
of
is
talking points
it?
in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really
Hello,
got
everybody,
going,
and
but
we
at
can
least
admit
this
now
will be a
we'd
good
like to
time
ask
to
you all to
reflect
kindly stay
and
seated
regroup.
during the
I can
match.
see a few
Thank you
changes
for your
coming,
cooperation.
because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Bangladesh can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And now they can clear their lines.
গেমে লাগ দিতেছে ভাই ফোনে না গেমে
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
আরে পাস লেট দিতে তো
Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're
আরেকটা
doing
খাইলাম
screams counter
বল ধরে না
attack, but
প্লেয়ার
it's a long counter attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
ইসি
Bastoni, a picture of focus and alertness. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
আয় রে দেখছেন অবস্থাটা বল ধরে
They want
কি
to make
করছে
the most of this turnover.
বল ধরে বাইরে পিছনে দিয়ে
It's
যায়
Owen.
মানে ম্যাচটা
It's
হারবো যে
Denzel Dumfries.
কোনামের বাচ্চা স্ক্রিপ্টের মারে বাপ
No way through, so back it comes. Rivaldo. Now it's Forlan. Knocks it into space.
Bangladesh really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
কোনামের
This is a
ফাকিং
really
স্ক্রিপ্ট
front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Casillas gets rid without sophistication.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
আরে এমন খেলা
Iniesta under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
প্লেয়ার কো
Ruben Neves looking to play him in. Mendes gets into a good position. Danger averted for now.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He has found a way through. And that has been knocked clear. Pass somewhat off target. Owen.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nicely weighted ball.
Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode.
এই কোনামি যে ম্যাচ হারাবে এমন বাজে ভাবে হারাবে খেলাই শেষ করে দিল
And that's it. So in the end, one goal did it.
কথা
An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
And now,
How would you
please
summarise
turn
what we've
towards
seen
the
today then,
screen.
Jim?
স্ক্রিপ্টের
Well, the
চিকি
way the
চিকি
manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself
উনিক
to an
ভাই
almighty
ফার্স্ট টাইম
telling
আপনার
off
গেম
for such
প্লে
a
দেখতেছি
timid, docile display.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
পারফরম্যান্স ভাই বুঝি নাই আপনার কথাটা থ্যাংক ইউ ভাই থ্যাংক ইউ ফার্স্ট টাইম আসার জন্য এই আর ম্যাচটা দেখছেন এর কি আগুন খেললো আর কোন আমির বাচ্চা আমার প্লেয়ার যা করলো ভাই কি মানে কেমনে সম্ভব কেমনে ভাই মানে আমার অপোনেন্ট নেটওয়ার্কের ইয়ে দাগ ঠিক দেয় কিন্তু আমার অপোনেন্ট এমন ভাবে খেললো মনে হয় যে পুরো আগুন প্লেয়ার সবার আমি নুব আমার প্লেয়ার কোনো কাজ করে না কেমনটা লাগে পুরো থয়ে গেলাম আমি কোনামি স্ক্রিপ্ট করে ওটা হারাবে আমার, এই হলো ওর টার্গেট, বুঝলেন? স্ক্রিপ্টের ফাঁদে পড়ে গেছিলাম। গাংটু দুটারে নামাই দিলাম, নিচে খেল। আপনি ইউটিউব লাইভ করতেছেন, এটা অ্যাপ্রিসিয়েট করি, বাট ভাই আপনি যদি স্কিলফুলি গেম প্লে দেন তাইলে পাবলিক এটা বেশি খাবে। থ্যাংক ইউ ভাই, থ্যাংক ইউ ভাই, এভাবে বললে তো হয়। স্কিলফুল কি খেলবেন ভাই? আমার এই গেমের যে নেট দরকার, মাত্র 20 Mbps স্পিড আমার ওয়াইফাই, আগে 8 Mbps ছিল, এটা মনে করেন যে 20 Mbps নিছি। কিন্তু নর্মালি আমি যদি স্ট্রিম ছাড়া মোবাইলে খেলি, তাও মনে করেন যে গেমে সমস্যা হয়। আর এই জায়গায় আমি মনে করেন যে স্ট্রিমের সাথে খেলতেছি, এই জন্য মিড নাইটে আসছি আমি স্ট্রিমে। মানে যে পরিমাণ আমি, আমার যে প্লেয়ার যেভাবে খেলার কথা, আমি যদি ডাবল টাচ করি বল ছেড়ে দেয়, না হয় ডাবল টাচ করে না, এই হলো অবস্থা। মনে করেন যে যদি স্কিল দেখাইতে যাই, তাহলে মনে করেন যে গেম হেরে দেই। কি জানি করতে নিছিলাম কাউন্টারটা। সামনের ডিভিশন থেকে খেলা হবে, যারা যারা ম্যানুয়াল খেলে তাদের জন্য বেস্ট। স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট অফ করে দিতেছে নেক্সট ডিভিশন থেকে। ভাই আপনি বলছেন, আমি অ্যাপ্রিশিয়েট করি, আই উইল ট্রাই মাই বেস্ট।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters
ভাই
in
এই যে
great
আমাদের
voice,
এই গ্রামে
and there's a real
20 Mbps
sense of
এর উপরে স্পিড
anticipation
নাই
in the air.
ওয়াইফাই।
Game on.
আর আমি যদি চিন্তা করি যে আমি ফুল নিয়ে করবো, তাহলে ইউটিউবিং করা হবে না।
Dembele making his 200th appearance
মানে
today. I
এই
guess
গেম বাদ দিয়ে
that's the
খেলতে
most
হবে।
significant team news.
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
তো আমার যা আছে তাই নিয়ে আমাকে আগাইতে হবে।
Cute ball now. It's Dembele! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Very good finish, but that back line could have dealt with it an awful lot better. I'm not sure what their plan was, but it's not coming off.
Sporting finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, he's been caught napping. Goal kick has confirmed.
অবস্থাটা দেখছেন, গোল গিয়ে কি করলো? থাকবে না ভাই, নেক্সট সিজন থেকে স্মার্ট রেস থাকবে না। এই ফুটবল আপনার অফিসিয়ালি আপডেট দিছে।
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nicely aimed pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, Bamiyang!
এই সিজনে আমি
Taken goal.
নেক্সট 4-7 ডিভিশন
Themselves an equaliser.
কিছুই
you
করার
have to
নেই।
credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the
আরে
boss just a
সেলিব্রেশন
little
ভাই
happier.
রে,
So smooth. A signature finish.
গোল
What
গিয়ারে
about
ফুটাই
the pass,
টাইম নেই।
Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, he got
বলটা
rid
দিলাম
because he was
বলার
under
কাছে
pressure.
আসলোই না
What has happened here? Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a
ফুল চাপ
forward.
লাগছে
He's gone for goal! And that is
ছয়
wildly
সাত
off
বার
target.
ডিভিশন
Well,
একে
there's always
যাই
that
আবার
risk, Peter,
দুইয়ে
when a
নামি
team commits too
কি
many
করবেন
movements forward.
স্মার্ট
They
অ্যাসিস্ট
can't
অফ
help
করে
but
দিলে
leave some
দেখবেন
gaps
যে
at the back.
পোলা পাইন খালি কান্দাছে
He's found a way past. Cafu deals with that comfortably. Now it's Aubameyang. No, that's been intercepted. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
The ball's gone astray.
আরে বললাম ডাবল টাচ লাগেইনি
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That was lovely, that.
And he's on his way! It's It's bounced back off the post. Smoothly does it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Sporting disappointing in the end there.
There will be 1
Emergency.
minute added time.
We are into stoppage time. And here's Owen. Oh, that's a fine intercept. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this,
With
and
the
it's
father of a
1-1
boy
at
in the
half-time.
green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Substitution in progress.
And so we're off again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Rivaldo, Dembele, and reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Nedved. Nedved is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run,
Ah,
but the
the-
pass just lacked pace.
There's the shot!
বল মিস
That
করে
would
কেন
have been some goal.
Roberto
Ora ball
Baggio
ছেড়ে দে
just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And it's Baggio. Owen. And he's picked it up out wide. Deep cross. That has been knocked clear. Owen receives it in a good position here. Nedved looking for options for movement. He has found the way through.
ফার্স্ট টাইম পাসটা দিলাম পরে দিল
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
ওডোসি না তুই
Nice
তুই ওডোসি
interception.
না
No, that was never going to make it. And that is a little undercooked. Rivaldo powering forward here. Forlan.
আরে ভাই
Whistle's gone
Kilo?
and the referee has
Penalty.
given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
What a save.
Number 22, Scholes. Coming on to replace him is number 8,
সেরা সেরা
Rivaldo.
কিং ভাই কি সেভ দিছে বাপরে কানে অস্থির সেভ দিতেছে এখানে খান খান করে দিতেছে যারা যারা লাইভটা দেখছেন প্লিজ স্ট্রিমটাতে একটা লাইক করে দিন।
Dealing with the pressure. It's in! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Knocks it out wide. Vinicius Junior played in with purpose. Nesta can get it clear.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
এই পারাসি
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Zico. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Casillas is there to clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Some really good ball movement.
আরে ভুল করে ফেলছি রে, ক্লিয়ার করে দাও।
Oh, that's... And he shoots! It's in! They've done it again!
এই
It's
রং কি না হবে কবে?
Exactly what you want to see from your players.
এ বুঝিনি
Courage. Fight in
রংকে
the
এত
face of
পাওয়ার
adversity.
করে
You couldn't ask for
ঠিক
much more.
নামি।
a finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Substitution for Sporting. Number 18, Vinicius Junior. Coming
কি
on the
করবেন
field
কি
is number
করবেন?
15, Neymar.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Sporting really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
And here's Forlan, looking for the run. Great ball. It's Zico!
আরে জিকো করলো কি?
Oh,
হ্যাঁ
surely they
রোনালদোর
deserve
কথা
better.
বুঝছি।
Zico
রোনালদো
has
তো রোনালদো
every reason
সেই।
to be disappointed after being
তবে
played in
রুমিনিগার
so well.
পাওয়ার এখন
The
পর্যন্ত
gaffer
অস্থির।
won't let him forget that.
এরা একটা কার্ড।
Number 9,
জিকো কোনটা করলো কি?
Fabio.
And they're quick to get it back. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
এরে
Has a look and plays
আজকের
it
সময় যদি
forward.
গেমে পেরা দেয় তাহলে তো
Oh, good read.
আরে
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. Iniesta. And the counter is on. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that.
মনটা লাগে।
And that will be it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try
এই
and
ম্যাচগুলো ড্র
outthink,
করলাম।
outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How would you summarise what we've seen
Just a
today
quick
then, Jim?
reminder today,
Bangladesh
please
can
refrain
always
from
take
parking
more
outside
positives
this
from a result
stadium.
like this.
Thank you
Yes,
very much
there
for
is
your
some
cooperation.
tidying up to do.
জেতা ম্যাচটা
Some real promise too.
রয়ে গেল।
So just time for me to say thanks to...
যারা যারা স্ট্রিমটা দেখছেন প্লিজ চ্যানেলটাতে লাইক করে দিয়েন, সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়েন যদি চ্যানেলে নতুন হয়ে থাকেন। রোনালদো আর রুমিনিগা বেস্ট একটা কম্বো প্যাকেজ ভাই, যে কোনো অপোনেন্ট মনে করেন যে ভয় পাইতে বাধ্য। বাপরে হাই ভোল্টেজ প্লেয়ার ছাড়া কোনো কথাই নেই। ঘুমান ভাই, আজিজুল রহমান মীর। ঘুমাবো ভাই, ঘুমাবো। লাস্ট ম্যাচ, এটাই লাস্ট ম্যাচ।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go...
And he shoots!
Easy goal by
Thanks for
Redian.
that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
কোনামির চিপায় পড়ে গেছি।
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Isco, oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. Oh, well played. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Raul. Tries to play it through. Alexander on. Oh, what a climb! Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. Now it's Raul. And it's big header! Oh, crossbar! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
এটা দিছি।
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. And we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Nicely weighted ball. And he plays one through. Takes a shot! Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And here's Isco. Cleared without complication. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has left him in a heap. That has not gone well.
কি থ্রো দিলে, থ্রোটারে এমন বানাই
That's
দিছে।
the end of that. It all started well enough. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he can clear it away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Raul. He can run onto that. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta!
আউল একটা
It's
গোল
in!
খেলাম।
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Raul. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Fired deep towards the back post. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top, and it's been given away. And this is the
pass.
Vieri is flagged offside.
কিক নিলাম পাস হয়ে গেছে
And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time and 1-1.
Happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members. Substitution on the field. Number 21, Vieri. Number 18, NEDVED. Coming on the field, number
There's the whistle
11,
then to start the second half.
Number 17.
This is
Iniesta.
Batistuta.
Substitution.
Pass somewhat off target. Played out wide. Bergomi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Roberto Carlos drives forward on the overlap. Roberto Carlos, and across it goes. Is their second corner of the game. Mbappe plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And he welcomes it in. It's a promising position. Very nicely done. Delivers the ball. Firmly met. That has been plucked away. And now just the keeper to beat, and Batistuta! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Batistuta.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Van Dijk they could break here. Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
হারাই দিল ম্যাচটা, এইভাবে আমরা হারাই দিল।
He is just caressing the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position.
লিসে গোলটা খেয়ে গেলাম।
Number 19, Rivaldo. Number 14,
Bonucci is there to clear.
coming on the field. Number 24, Messi.
75 minutes
Number
played.
8, Edmilson.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. So what can they make of this? Good ball over the top.
হায়রে,
Bangladesh really are showing all the
Please,
necessary
Zero.
urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Ambitious ball here. And this is Forlan.
আটকাই বাইরে, মানে গোল দিমু আমি
Can only
কেমনে
do one thing
কেমনে
now, Peter.
কেমনে?
Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
সময় খাই কেমনে
Van
দেখছেন?
Dijk. Ruben
There will be
Neves.
3 minutes added time.
Strong running down that left flank.
ইজি বলটা ছেড়ে দিল।
And that will be it.
এটা কোনো
Well,
কথা
what a
হইলো?
game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals we all
এটা কোনো
love to come
কথা
and
হইলো?
see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
ম্যাচটা হারাই দিল।
Bangladesh never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. A very poor show.
দিলে দাঁত ভেঙে গেলাইতাম।
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
তো ঠিক আছে, সবাই ভালো থাকেন, সুস্থ থাকেন, আর পাশে থাকেন, সাপোর্ট করেন। 1K হলে ইনশাল্লাহ গিভওয়ে হবে। গিভওয়ে আসতেছে খুব শীঘ্রই। জলদি জলদি চ্যানেলে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে গিভওয়েতে অংশগ্রহণ করেন। তো দেখা হচ্ছে পরবর্তী লাইভে। সবাই ভালো থাকেন, সুস্থ থাকেন, বাই বাই। শেষের 2টা ম্যাচ এমন ভাবে হারাইলো, আহ।